king is born. I told you before, a king is born. Now I told you before, a king is born. Oh yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dueling King, bringing you guys another Call of Duty World War II gameplay. If you guys enjoy what you see here, be sure to drop a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more. So this is another iChange my gameplay series. If you guys didn't know, I've been really trying to get some LEWIS gameplay for you guys, and I've had a lot of really funny things happen to me. Actually, the first thing is I went to record a bunch of gameplay on war mode the other day, and I just didn't hit record. I guess I don't know what happened, but anyway, this is the first video of the iChange my gameplay that I'm going to be uploading with the new update. So first things first, I want to talk about the new armored update. Is when you are in the bipod mode. I'm going to show it here in a few minutes, but first off, I'm going to show you when you have hustle on the bipod. Look at this right here. Look how quick you reload this on the LEWIS. That's so incredible. And the next thing I wanted to showcase is when you have the bipod. I don't know if this is new or if this has always been, but when you have the bipod up, you fire now from your reserved and not from your actual magazine. So now if you see down there, the number is going down where I have my other magazines instead. So it's almost like, I don't know if this is a new thing or if that's how it's always been, but I feel like that's incredible. That's super nice to have, especially considering if you need to pop up out of that real quick and, you know, have your magazine full and ready to go. You don't have to reload. You'll have your full magazine still in case you need to pop up and get out of there. So it's gonna go right to the gameplay next, and I'm gonna go into the pros and then into the cons. Obviously, I'm kind of getting a little carried away here. I was talking so much about the new update. I'm very excited for that. I don't know if that was part of the new update for the armored division, but I know they did some changes to some of the divisions, and if that is the case, and armored is really good, you can use LMGs again and be pretty successful. But first things first, I'm going to get into the pros. It pairs great with the armored division. That's the first thing. Like I said, with the new update, it makes it so that you can fire out of the main magazine. That's what I'm, kind of covered before. That's honestly my first pro, is the new bipod. Being able to load out of the bipod like that is just super overpowered in my opinion, and I think it's going to really kind of even out things with the LMGs, which kind of goes into my next pro. Is the bipod / grip sight combo makes for an amazing accuracy on the weapon. Like, I mean, if you have the armored division that gives you the bipod, and then you also have the grip attachment, and you have any sort of scope or sight that you want for the gun, you're going to have great accuracy, almost no recoil, and the gun's not going anywhere. I mean, as of right now, if you see here, the weapon, I don't have it on the bipod and it's barely moving. So with the bipod, you have additional stability, and that's just a great combo for the gun overall. The next pro is there's a variant for it out right now. If you can go to Major Howard, if you get a certain amount of headshots, I don't know if it's 25 right now or if it. I thought I saw a couple videos where it said it was 3. Now I checked this as 25, but 25 headshots ain't too bad. You should be able to get that in a day or two. But the main thing is it's going to give you a new variant, and that's always a great thing. I mean, they had a variant out for the Dude Up, and then they recently had one for a shotgun, and then they had one for a sniper rifle as well. So it's really exciting that they have this one up for the LMG, and it kind of, it ran perfect because everyone's been asking me for LEWIS gameplay, so I've been grinding with the LEWIS, and so I managed to get this recording here for you guys. Next, there's one last one last pro is it doesn't really need extended mag, which is funny because everybody actually in my group and kind of my buddies all make fun of me because I love to put extended mag on almost any gun. A 47 round magazine is not, you do not need extended mag with the LEWIS, which I think is amazing. And like I said, the bipod just makes it so awesome that you can fire from your reserved magazines before you fire from your initial magazine. So as soon as you pop out of that bipod, you can start with a fresh magazine. That is so amazing. And so really, to be completely honest with you, 47 rounds is plenty, and that gives you all the extra attachments now with the changes in the update. Like I mentioned before, you can now have 3 attachments on any weapon, and primed is completely gone. So now you can use additional attachments as opposed to having to put an extended mag on it to make this LMG succeed better. That's it for all the pros. Like I said before, I mean, the pros in my opinion, outweigh the cons, you know, but to an extent I had to kind of mention them. And you know, I like to be kind of fair and give like a just analysis on the weapons as much as possible. So as for the cons, I'm going to say that the normal non-variant iron sights are pretty bad. I do not like those normal non-variant iron sights. They're, you know, it's in my opinion, I don't personally enjoy it. I have a variant for another weapon that I was going to actually post a video of later that I do not like the variant sights on it, and I'd probably enjoy the iron sights of the original gun more, actually, which is kind of funny to me that I don't like the variant, because on most of the time what I've noticed is I like the variant sights better than the original iron sights of most weapons. And so in this specific case, it's, you know, that screams that, as in I do not like the iron sights for this gun. I mean, I don't like those types of iron sights where they have big things obstructing your peripheral vision, and you know, I just don't like that because it almost acts as extra cover for your enemy if they can strafe well. So do not like the iron sights. The next con is rushing classes, and players who rush frequently, they may struggle slightly with this. Or at least it has in my book. So I mean, the quick answer to this is just hang back and, you know, play a little bit slower. But you know, if you are a player who likes to rush a lot and likes to be in people's faces and push a lot, I mean, I don't know, I guess I haven't put an airborne division or an infantry division on this, so I guess I don't know. Those are kind of the divisions I associate with rushing, or like resistance, I guess. Resistance, I mean, I guess again I haven't really tried it with those divisions. I've really used armored mostly, and it just seems to fit well with that class, at least for me. So I mean, if you're a rushing player, if you're a transcendent, just really good rushing player, then by all means get at it. But I mean, for the average rushing player, for me at least, when I try and play rushing, I can't rush with it. So that's at least my own personal opinion. And then the last con is LMGs overall seem kind of overlooked in this game, especially with sniper rifles being so good at long range, especially in this game, and assault rifles being a pretty decent class as well. I feel like the top two classes in this game, at least to me, are sniper rifles and assault rifles, mainly just because I feel like assault rifles are just so good rangy. They have great fire rate. I mean, SMGs are good for rushing classes, and I feel like the best players are able to rush well. But I mean, overall, to the average player, I feel like snipers are better in this game. I mean, I'm not a good sniping player at all, and I can snipe in this game, so that says something about the game overall. That being said, they just seem a little bit overlooked, which is unfair. LMGs, to me, all the time seem a little bit overlooked because I don't use them, but my overall score of the gun is going to be an 8 out of 10, mainly just because it is good and it is consistent, and I do enjoy it. But that's pretty much the video. I managed to get commentary over the entire thing. If you guys enjoyed, like I said, be sure to drop a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more. I'm always going to be uploading more gameplay if you are new, and yeah, for sure, I'm going to be uploading videos later on today as well. Thanks a lot, everybody, and peace out.